Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynamics. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway from Kansas City. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sanchez.
Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Martinez coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Gene Segura.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hamilton is under it. One out. So one away here with the bases empty. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Fouled back.
Thinking on those first two swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped foul wide of first. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Runner goes for second. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Runner goes for third. Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Standing in, Justin Turner.
Third baseman,
Runners off for second. Back up the middle. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
This is just great pitching. They start,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Third baseman Anthony.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
No one out with a runner at second. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Behind the runner to second. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first.
Let the dog out right there. Let's see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And he will get back to third here, and that was nearly a disaster. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Michael Brantley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A double play ball to second. 4. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There goes the runner. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Hamilton is after it. And that retires the side. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Brandon Crawford.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Garrett Cole.
Garrett Cole is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki is there for it, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Young. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher Chris Young.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Now batting
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Gary Sanchez.
Fouled straight back.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he got him. Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good fastball there by the 6'10" Young as he gets ahead. No balls and a strike. Tap down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first, and CY's looking for a quick inning here. There are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackman. He singled his last time up. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again. On 2 away here in the fourth. Sharp ground ball to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman Eric Hosmer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's another 0-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another 0-2 home. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So digging in now, Salvador Perez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Cole gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So striding in, Michael Brantley reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And that misses for ball one. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between Canada and Kansas. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Canada, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. The relay throw. And he's back into second here safely.
Batting second here tonight, shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Jethawks and the All-Stars. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Gene Segura standing in, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading up for Kansas, second baseman.
And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. The 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Troy Tulowitzki is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The Mercury still right. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Kane. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting third, first baseman number 35.
Eric Hosmer comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eric Hosmer goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to third. Rendon has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting check. Right fielder.
Fouled straight back.
Martinez.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher.
2 in the top half. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Left fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Corey Dickerson.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. The pitcher, Alex Wood, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a fastball from Buchholz as he gets ahead 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a bunt attempt here. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he chased. Up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Runners breaking for the plate, and he steps off. The tag gets 1, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. Ready with the 0-1. Way out in front. The 0-2 home. Tapper up the line. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll get us going in the home half. Of inning number 3.
Eric Hosmer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, one of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
And now pitch on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Please.
Carlos Beltran.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Carlos Beltran.
Hit hard to short. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Beltran rounds third and is digging for the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Kyle Gibson answers the call from the
Now pitching.
digging in to try it again. Eric Hosmer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Leading off with the jet
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball
Eric
1.
Hosmer now playing shortstop.
And the pitch.
Number 2, J.J. Hardy.
Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Striding in once again. Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners on the move for second. Pitch, strike 3 called. The throw. And it's behind the runner to first. Stepping up to the plate, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And look at this. The runner from second is going to come across to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Angels and the Jethawks. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jake Lamb.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And look out as that one ran in and got him. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Lorenzo Cain.
Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon's got to get rid of it. Tag on him, and he's out at third. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be two. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Gene Segura.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The shortstop.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Bases are empty, one man out. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Brandon Belt.
Right side, hit hard. Segura has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Miguel Sano.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Now the pitch. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, John Moyer. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Brantley, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Way out in front.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Salvador Perez goes down for the second out in the bottom half. J.D. Martinez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Salvador Perez.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. McCutchen is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Garrett Cole. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Martinez is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. A base hit in his first trip. Popped high in the air. Segura is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Michael Brantley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to first. Belt has it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick. Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this. This will be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
Alex Wood.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Alex Wood shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1. The pitch. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt. Ready for another chance. Jake Lamb. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Left fielder, Jake Lamb.
And this is fouled at the plate. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. McCutchen racing back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Right fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Ready with the 0-2. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Gene Segura. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now a bunt attempt here. Sano has it. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. 1 strike now from Cole. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make. For 2 away.
Number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Cole into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And he is out on the tag. Here's Miguel Sano. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, John Moyer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Moyer.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Martinez is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this. At bat 0 for 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Anthony Rendon.
And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Lamb going back to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Striding into the box, Salvador Perez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And a pickoff throw to third, but he'll be in there easily. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. But the run is allowed to score anyway as he's safe despite the botched squeeze attempt. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Now a bunt attempt here. Well, that kicks foul at the last moment. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. The bunt attempt is popped up. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Squeeze attempt misses. And now they'll apply the tag on him between third and home as this squeeze attempt fails here, and there are suddenly 2 away now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the. Digging in to try to. Again, Garrett Cole, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Justin Upton will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Slapped hard the opposite way, and the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Drilled on the ground to short. Tulowitzki ranges to his left. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Matt Bush enters to do the pitching. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1.
Michael Brantley.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Just hung in there on that one. Another full count pitch home. High pop up. Moyer is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
That's a ball.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The 2-1 pitch. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Martinez is there, 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of
he started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Seared down the first baseline. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over.
It's time for the
Gene Segura standing in.
Jethawks. Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez recovers, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. And he throws it away, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. In now, Troy Tulowitzki, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Segura runs. Pitch inside the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Eric Hosmer swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's free.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Sano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Miguel Sano.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance, John Moyer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in once again, Salvador Perez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home eighth. Ready once again, Salvador Perez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there. But, hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in. Matt Bush. He'll try and lead things off here in inning. Eric Hosmer is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Jake Lamb standing in now, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Grounded back up the middle. Only play will be to first, so they get the out, but credit the RBI as the go-ahead run is in to score. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as
Your attention, please. Now pitching,
here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Lamb moves over. He's got it 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Corey Dickerson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential time run. Carter Capps comes on here looking to get now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now.
The pitcher.
Standing in, Alex Wood. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Kelvin Herrera takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 1 run, 4 hits.